What's up, guys? It's Ramon at NyneBlockGaming&Collectibles coming at you with another review. This time it is Jean Grey from Mafex. It is Mafex number 160. Here's your box design. You have all your information on the bottom. Alright, let's open her up. Alright, now with the new Mafex, you get this little informational packet to download a Mafex app that can ensure that what you received was a official product. Here she is in the packaging. You can see we have a little scarf. That's, I think, her headpiece that goes on her head, so when you have her with it down, you can have it around her neck. You get 2 energy effects for hands. I think they plug into the wrist like a hand does. I don't know if it goes over a hand. We're about to find out. 2 fists, 2 slightly gripping hands, and then you have 2 fully open palm hands. You have 3 heads: angry, neutral, neutral unmasked. Now let's break this thing out. You can see they put these plastic inserts around the figure and all of its painted sections to ensure the paint doesn't rub when she's being shipped as it's vibrating around in the box. It's very good they do that on the figures. And one more at the abdomen. There is a lot of paint. It's going to be hard with all the painted portions of her not to have a little rubber scratching when posing. I'm going to do my best to not do that. I got a little plastic left in here. It does not want to come off. Let's get it from the other side. There we go. Alright, plastic gone. Alright, she has an amazing paint job. These blues stand out extremely well. As you can see, very nicely done by Mafex. Female character, let's see if she stands on her own easily. Other lines have a very difficult time doing that. Not too much of a problem with Mafex. Alright, let's go over articulation. You can see shoulder pads. Wolverine has the same. They aren't going anywhere, they're non-movable. She has a head peg and a neck peg. Enables her to move her head down that far. Now you can see, due to her hair, you're not going to get much backwards. You got your arms going out a little above 90 degrees. It is a double jointed elbow, but you only get that much range out of it. It hits her gauntlet and stops her arm from moving. You got bicep rotation in here. You got your wrist peg, so you have to turn this to get it to go up and down, but once you move it, you can get the hand going any way you'd like. You have a diaphragm joint and a waist joint that gives her movement at the waist and diaphragm. Just pull that belt down over. Alright. So with these, you have the drop down legs. You get a little bit of rotation. Not very much. But leg kicks out to the side that far. Double jointed knees. Get her into karate. You got toe articulation. You have the same type of joint that you have for the wrist, for the ankle, and you do have some ankle rocking movement due to the peg comes out, slides into the top of the foot here. Alright, let's take some close-ups of these head sculpts. This one is my favorite. It looks really good. Really good. Let's get this light on so you can see a little better. Yeah, really good head sculpt there. The angry one looks amazing as well. Look at that hair. The hair is done very well. Palm out hands. Slightly curled finger hands. And your fists. Here is her little neck piece. Yeah, as I thought, these are in hand. So here is her effects. That is really cool. Those look great. Now just to show a head swap. As you can see, the head comes off. Do not be worried about that. Plug it right back in. Here is this head, plugs in to that joint right there that is fighting with me. There she is. That is how you do a head swap. On this figure. X-Men are hands down my favorite Marvel. The 90s cartoon is what got me into this, so I absolutely love this figure. I cannot wait for them to finish the X-Men line, add more characters to it. I love to have all of the Jim Lee. I really hope they make a Beast for us. They're starting to make big characters. They showed off Bane at the San Diego Comic-Con, so hopefully we have one coming. But nonetheless, my rating for this figure is amazing. If you're an X-Men fan, try to pick one of these up. This is only going to get more expensive. Every X-Men they have done has went up in price. Cyclops is a little iffy. His leg had some issues to it. I own one. There's a little plastic piece. It looks like smoke coming out of his gauntlet prior to him firing, or his eyepiece that prior to him firing his eye laser. That broke off. Happens to a lot of people. Regardless, can't wait for it to reissue. Fix the hip movement. It's very hard to pose because my right leg, no matter what I do with water, stuck. But I can't wait to have a good pair for Jean and Cyclops. Can't wait for him to finish the X-Men line. Absolutely phenomenal figure. I would suggest picking one up. It's going to be a little higher in price now. I don't think she's in stock. I've seen some of Mercari with shipping from Japan, what you would pay from BBTS, which might still have some stock. They are almost the same price that I've seen them going for. They hardly went up, but they will. This figure, once it gets harder to find and more people are picking up all the multiple copies that people have purchased, is going to get expensive. Great figure, guys. That's it for the review. If you like the review, please hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel. I am swamped with figures I've purchased that are not open waiting to do reviews, so there's going to be a lot coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.